Live, huh?
I'm having fire the defensive coordinator right now. This motherfucker's gonna go.
Mm.
Fuck
Welcome
that
everyone
shit
to
up.
the original conference championship game. There's simply nothing quite like the intensity when an SEC title is on the line. All the legendary players, the epic moments who have made their mark on this
Mm.
occasion. The intensity is simply unmatched. Can't wait for this one. This is a matchup we've all been waiting for. Two teams ranked in the top 5, battling for a precious conference title, but also
Yeah.
pointing to
I'm
something
live, huh?
even bigger, the college
Huh?
football playoff.
Am I live?
As we'll see the number 2 team in the country,
This nigga's
Texas
about to get
A&M
hold on.
Aggies, taking on the number 1 team in the
I
land,
gotta
the
get finally
Alabama
fucking
Crimson Tide. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined here in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get to the action.
So you'll be winning your shit cut off. You're like you ran out, bitch.
Mm.
Kickoff team out there getting ready, and this is it, the battle for the conference championship trophy. Fields it just outside the goal line.
Yeah, you lied.
Tackled at the
I
8
would have
seed. That's good
understood shit.
coverage there. So Alabama's offense comes on the field first today. And this quarterback, of course,
And find
he's
me a
the guy
defensive
that
coordinator.
stirs the drink for this team.
You talk about the total package. He runs it, produces it,
Yeah.
directs it, acts out all the scenes. He's the whole package.
I know you can find him doing the thing until I get a brand new one for the playoffs. That may not be smart.
This kid plays like he wrote the manual.
The shotgun running play call.
Oh, but he's you fine, but he still stay with you till the thing is over, though, right?
Yeah.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game, but nice job on this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
He'll hand it off. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
Well, I know people want to talk about the spread, and Alabama's offense has changed over the years, but at the end of the day, for this coaching staff, it still comes down to the line of scrimmage and the ability to pound the rock. Think about the backs they've had in recent years. Mark Ingram and Josh Jacobs, Derrick Henry, Jahmyr Gibbs most recently. This is an offense that still wants to control things up front and beat you down.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Catch made on the left side. Will be taken down, but he crosses midfield at the 48.
You know, Chris, you think about it, efficiency has always kind of been the description of a great Alabama quarterback. Man, think about the playmakers that they've had over the last few years at this position. Jalen, Tua, Bryce Young recently. Just a different level of quarterback play.
Let me something while you playing your game, watching it. Put your old.
You got Madden play.
Fuck you.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down.
Hey, you can't get mad because you lost, man.
The shotgun handoff here. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the mark.
That's just the man, but you lost.
Solid gain in the running play. Third down now. They'll try to run for the first down.
You want to get the what tomorrow?
Alabama will have the first down.
Boy, an opportunity missed here by this defense.
Oh,
They
okay,
get him
okay.
the third down. They load up the line of scrimmage, but they could not deny this back of coming up with that conversion.
And looking to throw now on first down. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Defense makes the tackle, but that screen produces a pretty solid gain.
The defense is so caught up in this guy running the football on this drive, they forgot to defend him coming out of the backfield. Nice positive play here.
Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see as an offense to open up a football game. Everything seems to be working, whether they're running the football, as we saw right there, able to protect, throw the football with timing and rhythm. Everything on full display for this offense to let this defense know they could be in for him.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Alabama. Conference championship pressure, they just grind away. Beautiful execution on that methodical drive.
Man, I can't think of a better stage than the conference championship to put together a drive like that. Moving the sticks, executing along the way, avoiding any turnover potential, and coming up with a touchdown.
I order my parts off of Amazon.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the PAT makes it 7-0. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner opportunity to bring this back. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. So the Texas A&M Aggies offense takes the field. The first chance we had to see them today. Well, it's not easy to narrow down the impact players to just a few guys, Kirk, but what do you expect from them today?
Well, we got guys that can make plays as well as anybody in the country on both sides of the ball. That's why I think this matchup is so exciting. Two good teams with great individual players.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, the back just had nowhere to go. How about the defensive line? They eat up all the blocks up front, freeing those linebackers up to be able to make the play. Just a bad play all around for this offense.
Trying to create outside the pocket now. Breaking free at the 35. And the junior decides to pick up the first down himself. There's some pre-snap movement. Back in motion. From the shotgun now. Here's a handoff inside.
For the defensive coordinator this week, all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. They'll try and run it. Here's the running back. And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. Challenging play for the offense. They face 3rd and long here from their own 43. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. The pocket breaking down. But just gives up on the play, throws it away, and now it's 4th down. And the Aggies will bring a punt team onto the field. And this will be the first punt for this offense this afternoon.
It is difference.
The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. So here comes the Alabama offense back onto the field. Really excellent possession last time. They mixed the run and the pass, kept the defense off balance en route to a touchdown. And he's looking to make a big play downfield. That ball is incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on first down.
Well, Chris, the offense takes a shot downfield, and this defender does a great job of making a play on the ball. Not only that, he tips that ball up into the air. Good chance for the defense to come up with an interception there.
Breaks loose at the 40. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
And it is fun to watch this guy get out in the open field. I didn't realize he could run like this. That's a big gain for this offense.
So the offense with the 1st and 10 now. The football placed exactly at midfield. Looking to pass. It's Fernandez. And he's hit just before the throw. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Big takeaway, now looking for a big return. Touchdown, Texas A&M. And the defense joins the party with a pick 6. And on this conference championship stage, it's the defense that makes the play to tie this game up.
Man, Chris, think about this. There's so much at stake. You're trying to win a conference championship. Maybe move on, get to the postseason, into a playoff. And to come up with a play like this from your defense where they create the turnover and score themselves to tie this thing up, this is going to be an exciting finish.
So what happened today? What changed? I mean, what was our answer today, Steve?
And the PAT is good. Kickoff teams come on the field now to send this one away. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. They moved the ball in the last possession, but a devastating end of the drive, a pick 6. And they recover from that right now. Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. It's a deep throw down the right sideline. Intercepted, picked off by the defense.
Not a real good throw here. He put too much air under the ball. turned into a floater. Now, defensively, this is a dream. All you're thinking in that situation is just don't drop it. It's almost like a fair catch on a punt.
Here's the first play of the drive now to begin at the 19. First down, looking to throw the ball. It's the running back in the flat. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
The completion makes it 2nd down. From the shotgun, drops back. Caught quickly. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Well, you could tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
An important 3rd down attempt for this offense. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. And the ball is picked off. Can he take it all the way? At the 20. Crosses the 10.
Let me go down.
Touchdown, Bama. And the defense adds 6 with an interception return. Well, the takeaway and the touchdown, that is just a dream play for any defender, Kirk.
Well, let's start with the interception. I just love the fact that he got his eyes turned around, found the football, and then has the athletic ability to be able to secure it. Then he goes back to high school running back days and shows you what he can do with the ball in his hands and takes it all the way back for a touchdown. Beautiful thing.
Oh, yeah.
Now the important point after attempt. PAT makes it a 7-point lead. Getting set to kick the ball off now. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And here comes the Aggies offense back on the field. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick 6 last time out here. Takes the handoff, and he'll head left. Breaking free at the 35. That'll pick up the first down. They'll spot it at the 38.
I tell you, this running back from Texas A&M is dangerous when he has room to work. Great speed, good job of picking up the first down. And, Chris, you just think about some of the backs that they've had when they've had a chance to put that Texas A&M uniform on. Dante Hall, some people forget, was a Texas A&M running back. Devon Achane, of course, more recently. And Isaiah Spiller, good, tough blend of toughness and speed.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Looking for the wide out. And he's got his man open downfield.
Pick him up at the
They
last
bring
second.
him down, but an
Damn.
explosive play by this offense. Big game. The Aggies will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Here comes a first down pass attempt. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down. Looks toward the sideline, finds the running back. Defense makes the stop after the completion.
Hey, it's a game, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
Looking to chuck it again. Lets it fly out of the wide out.
Just sit like a mother. Oh, come on, man. Stop cheating.
Texas A&M getting set for the 1st and 10 now. He'll hand it off. And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. And the quarterback dropping back. He's moving out of the pocket now. Slides to avoid the big hit. So here we go, third down. Defense needs a stop here. Try to force a field goal attempt. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Running out of time in the pocket. Down he goes, a sack.
Way to hold him to 3.
There we go. The defense is able to finally get some pressure on this guy. That's one way to slow him down. He has had one heck of a drive, but this time, give the defense some credit for getting after him.
Set a fumble.
The decision is not to go for it on fourth down. Here comes the field goal team. And that kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And the returner will be brought down. Here comes the Alabama offense onto the field. Let's see how this quarterback responds. Remember, an interception on the very first play of the last possession. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. In the clear at the 25. And a big game before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Chris, I don't know. There's just something about that Bama uniform. When they run the football, it just feels right. It's a combination of having those big...
And he's going to float this one to the right side. The QB throws his third pick of the day. Going the other way, can they catch him? So a great return following the pick. Finally able to get him down.
Chris, it feels like to me the offense is being really cautious. The defenders are just sitting back there almost playing backyard football, knowing the offense is being a little bit more conservative. Eyes on the football, stepped in front of it, and makes the pick.
I got run over that last time. Oh, that's why he's a 98 speed over there. He wasn't over that last time. Okay, I got you. I got you, buddy. All right. I'm gonna have to switch it up. I have to go to opposite side.
And here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. The last possession, they moved it, but settled for a chip shot, so it's sort of an unsatisfying result. Looking to do more here. They bring him down, but that gain moves the ball all the way to the 31.
Chris, what I love here is just the vision by the running back. Showing great patience, the hole opens up, and then he's able to use his speed to pick up some good yards.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Cook. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Boy, that's pretty good coverage here by this defense. Not much of a window to throw this ball into, but the quarterback's accuracy and the size of the tight end picks up a nice gain.
And with nobody open, he chooses to just throw it away. After the incompletion, the lineup here for 3rd and 7. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. They've got him. Defense comes up with a sack.
I like how this defense is bringing pressure from all over the field. And that's the key in putting together a good defensive strategy. On this play, it came from the outside linebacker, and he gets to the quarterback.
And here comes the field goal unit onto the field. He was on the mark with his last kick, but this one is from 50 yards away. And he's made it from 50 yards out, showing off the deep range.
Boy, this guy had plenty of leg here, too. Chris, you remember the days when a kick from 50-plus was a major accomplishment? Now these guys knock these out like they're almost automatic.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. Here comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. One man at the backfield, and he'll get the football. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Here's the second down play. Looking downfield, it's Fernandez. And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there. But now it's third down.
Boy, this quarterback is living on the edge. Remember, he threw an interception in the last drive. Thought he might learn from that. Instead, he throws the ball right back into coverage. I thought he threw another pick. He better change the way he's playing the game or he's going to cost his team a game.
And he'll loft this one deep to the left side. It's picked off again, the 4th for this QB today. Brought down after a short return at the 20 to snuff out the scoring threat in the red zone.
Chris, if you're going to make that throw, that's called a 2-ball. That means it's got to be on a line. Here he puts it way up in the air and allows the defender to come over and make a play on the ball. Great job by the defense.
Looking to throw it on first down. And a sophomore making an impact play.
I mean, that's another sack, Chris. I mean, we're just getting started here. First half, and you're already talking about giving up 3 sacks. You got to think about changing things up schematically, help that offensive line, and help that poor quarterback before he gets killed.
So now at the 13-yard line, it's 2nd and long. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Grab down the middle. It's Ramirez. And they bring him down. That's a very solid gain, but still well short of the marker.
I think it's important to kind of let your quarterback get into a rhythm early in the game. Sure, you'd love to see the big gains, but plays like this allow the quarterback to get settled into the game, find his rhythm, and then he can make the bigger plays later on.
Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on third down. And the Aggies will line up to punt it away. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain in return. So here comes the Alabama offense back onto the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. The pickup is 7 yards. Now it's 2nd and 3.
Great job on the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. On 3rd and short, they try to pick it up on the ground. Tackle made at the 41. That's first down yardage. So Alabama will take the lead into the quarter break here. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the 2nd quarter. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Change of pace, now looking to throw the football. Pulls it in. It's locked. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? their own defense. Man, when I played, I used to have defensive guys come down and tell me when we'd have a long drive how much it would allow them to rest and go out and play dominant football.
This Alabama offense is moving quickly down the field. They'll hand it off. Tackled at the 1-yard line. Couldn't quite get in, but an excellent run.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
So 2 big plays in a row. The defense is reeling here. Now it's 1st and goal. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Well, this defense is being challenged. They're close to their own goal line, but how about this play? All 11 guys coming together. They stood firm. The result is a short loss for the offense. Nice job.
To throw, it's Fernandez. That one falls incomplete.
Wow.
Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
You know, this is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
Defense looking for a stop on 3rd and goal. And he drops back in the gun. Breaks free, pressured, and dropped back at the 8-yard line.
Chris, 3rd down here, they throw the football, which I have no problem with down inside his 10-yard line. But the big thing is the quarterback has got to do a better job working through his progressions to give himself a chance. The last thing he wants to do is take a sack, and now they're facing 4th down.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the Texas A&M offense heads back out onto the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. And the sophomore's got him for a sack. Offense will try to recover now. It's 2nd and 12. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. The pass rush closing in. He's going to take off. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide. The Aggies looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but man, make the play, bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. And tackled after a small pickup there. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Here's the snap. And he's looking to throw. He's brought down, but not
How did he
before
get that?
enemy territory at the plus 47.
Oh, shit.
Texas A&M getting set for the 1st and 10 now. On the shotgun, it's a handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in 3rd down. What is an offense doing on 3rd down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend 1st down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack.
He go forward.
Your game
50
plan
yards.
gets much more challenging to try to come up with that 1st down.
Third down upcoming after that completion. Quarterback drops back. He's moving out of the pocket. He's looking to scramble. Gets some space around the 30.
Chris, that's a great example of why we see these college football coaches bringing in baseball coaches to teach these quarterbacks how to slide in key situations. You want to protect your franchise guy? Make sure he doesn't get hurt. That's exactly what he did on that play. A perfect slide to avoid the big hit and then pick up the 1st down.
And they'll stop him short of the line to gain.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Tries the right with a quick throw. Touchdown, A&M. This quarterback on fire today.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
The PAT puts him up 3. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. Return begins inside the 10. He'll be tackled at the 18.
I'm talking about he's going to watch my game. I know his ass sleeping.
Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. The last possession, they had to settle for a chip shot field goal. Can they find the end zone this time out? Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it.
Right back in the end zone.
Caught way downfield for a huge gain. Breaks free down the left side. End zone ahead. They're not going to get him. He's in. Touchdown. Tie.
Well, that's a well-oiled machine right there. Everyone on this offense has been a star in their roles. And when they're rolling like this, it results in quick and positive results.
Now the try here for the extra point. The extra point makes it a 4-point game. Now they get set to kick it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football to the 25-yard line. Here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. A little bit of my turn, your turn in the early going here. Both offenses scoring touchdowns their last possession. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. 2nd down after that previous play. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Sticking with the running game. The gain moves the ball to the 34.
It's not a huge gain here, but if you add up multiple runs like that throughout the course of a game, by the 4th quarter, you're going to start to see that affect the defense.
That run sets up a critical 3rd down play. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Breaks loose at the 45.
Damn, this motherfucker. I'm just driving.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the 1st and the 2nd option aren't there. By the 3rd option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, of which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
Inside the 35 now. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a 1st down.
The defense has got to do a much better job here of adjusting to the pre-snap motion. They just kind of stayed in place, and it gave the receiver plenty of room there to make a nice play.
Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards here on 1st and 10.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Throws it to the right. He's got it right near the end zone. And he's in. Touchdown, Aggies. So they find the reliable tight end. He makes the defense pay that time.
You know, the receivers a lot of times get most of the attention, but don't forget about how potent a tight end can be. When you've got a player like this who can run routes, and a serious weapon that they can utilize, and they just did right there.
The PAT puts him up 3. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. They'll return it from inside the 5. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Here comes the Alabama offense onto the field. It was a 1-play touchdown drive through the air last time. The defense makes some adjustments.
Christine, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with the defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
To the air, it's Fernandez. Quarterback moving out of the pocket, trying to create. Oh, a sack. The senior on this defense making a big play.
Well, the defense would not be denied on this play. They come up with a sack. Quarterback really didn't have much of a chance at all. Lucky he just held on to the ball.
So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very... And they heave it deep downfield. The catch is made, and he does get the foot down. The rule of the catch, a big gainer.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. And let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 now. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Tackle, but 1st down.
Nothing better than an offense on 1st down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of it.
Got space, looking to score. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. Still no answer for this offense. And they'll set up for the PAT. Extra point makes the lead 4. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And here comes the Aggies offense back on the field. We have a shootout developing here. Each offense scoring a touchdown in their last possession. And there's the handoff. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
So it's 3rd and long from the 29. Defense figures to bring pressure here. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the 1st down. He makes the grab.
Come on, man.
Got him at the 48, but that's a 1st down. And the Aggies will come to the line to run the hurry up.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another 1st down for this offense.
Finding enough space for a solid gain before they stop him.
Well, let's give credit to the offensive line here. They went with a run blitz. The offensive line sees it, picks it up, gives them enough room to pick up some solid yards.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Handoff here from the shotgun. Looks like Texas A&M will have the 1st down.
Boy, when this back has room to run, he really can hurt you with his speed and ability to accelerate upfield to pick up a 1st down. Think about A&M backs over the years. They have been spoiled. Some great backs, most recently, Devon Achane and Isaiah Spiller. But even going back, people forget Dante Hall when he wore that Texas A&M unit.
This Texas A&M offense is moving quickly down the field. And the back now goes in motion. He fires this throw and is intercepted. He's got some room and some blockers here. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Well, this quarterback's got to regroup. That's his second interception in this game right now. He's got to do a better job. But, Chris, it's easy to sit up here and say that. Could be the receiver running the wrong route. Balls sometimes can get tipped. All we know is at the end of the day, the guy pulling the trigger is responsible.
Comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field. The last possession was a passing game clinic. They moved it right down for a touchdown. Can they keep it going?
In an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Caught over the middle. It's Davis. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. Crucial third down play after that completion. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. And he dumps it off to the tight end. Moves the football to the 30. Good enough for a first down.
Chris, we get so caught up in these wide receivers and their playmaking ability and getting them the ball in space. And, right, the defense has to pay attention to them. Often too much attention opens up an underneath drag route like...
And that's
the wrong guy, stupid.
When will this QB get the hook? Going the other way, can they stop him?
Oh,
man. At the 10 now. And he's going to score on the pick 6. Touchdown, Texas A&M.
I was supposed to go to old. Damn it. Supposed to be going here. That was touchdown too. Look at that. I was touched. God damn it. Fuck.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The PAT puts them up 3. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. They're returning from inside the 10-yard line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. So here comes the Alabama offense back onto the field. If they want to cut into this lead before halftime, they have to work quickly now. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And it's incomplete. Even in a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
We finally see a change-up from this defense. It has been a long game for this defensive coordinator. A lot of touchdown passes. They finally...
Looking to make a big play downfield. Trying to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's 3rd down.
And the offensive coordinator told us before the game they consider any one-on-one deep shot an advantage. They couldn't connect on that try. Give credit to that defensive back, man. He played that perfectly.
Well, it's been tough so far to get this drive going. Now they face 3rd and 10 from inside their own 20. What's the call going to be? Quick throw complete to the tight end. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Man, where's the scouting report for this defense? You knew coming into this game this tight end was capable. That's his 5th catch in this first half.
Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Dropping back. It's Fernandez. He's looking deep here. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it. Incomplete. 2nd down coming up. And the wideout goes in motion. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one.
Well, That's one of those plays that works better against certain defensive looks, but not every defense is the same. They were all over that one. Let's see if they continue to attack to the outside on the perimeter to set something up downfield.
Heavy pressure, good as he throws. Deep shot caught inside the 25. A huge gain moves the ball to the plus 22. Great scoring position now.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Big chunk play. This offense operating at peak efficiency. First down. Looking to throw the football. That's caught. It's Davis. And the tackle is made, but the offense now is set up. First and goal from the 9.
With that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
First and goal. Great chance to take the lead before halftime. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Brought down, and the completion moves the ball down to the 4. Made the catch, but he was surrounded, Kirk. Not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. Second down and goal upcoming. Dropping back. It's Fernandez. He's moving out of the pocket. He throws it away. A smart choice that time. But it will bring up third down.
Well, the pass rush does a good job of chasing him out of the pocket. He's trying to buy some time looking downfield, but he better be careful being too patient. He gets hit as he throws this football, and it falls incomplete.
The offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Now the offense will spend a timeout here, wanting to come up with a perfect call on this important play coming up. We'll see what the offense dials up here on third and goal. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. And it's incomplete. Just 10 seconds remaining now.
Hey, the good news is here.
Taking my fourth. Fuck.
Range, and they didn't cost themselves any
Putting
points.
it all on the line.
But they could have more. Got to be thinking about going for this on fourth and short.
They keep the kicker on the sidelines. It's fourth down from the 4. They're going for it. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Makes a quick grab. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a fourth down stop. So it's first down, but they just kneel down before halftime here. Somewhat conservative call, but content to take this lead into the locker room. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Chris, for many, this is the best conference in all of football. And the first half of this SEC championship was filled with excitement and incredible pageantry. And it's been a clinic in fundamental defensive football. Both teams have been relentless and ball hawking, refusing to give an inch. This is the kind of slugfest that real football fans love. Crushing tackles and dudes flying into gaps and passing lanes. A testament to the discipline both of these teams have shown. And with that, let's send it back to Chris and Kirk and the much-anticipated conclusion of the SEC Championship.
All right, Kevin, thank you for the update. Alabama will kick it off to start the second half. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. And a chance right away here in the second half to stretch the lead and build momentum. Let's see what this defense can do about it. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. They get the second half started with their running play. Gets past the tackler into open space now. Out of bounds after another big gain on the ground. This running game has been unstoppable today. The Aggies come up to the line in a hurry-up. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. He finds the running back in the flat. Actually, lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over that time.
This is not how you draw it up as an offense coordinator. You got a first down play, and you go backwards. Now you're behind the sticks, and that play just never seemed to have much of a chance at all.
Ball handed to the running back. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
The short completion
Oh,
of the tight end.
come on, man. God damn it.
First down and move the football to the 36.
Man.
Nice find there by the quarterback on third down. One of the most telling stats for me at the end of the game is how you do on third down. Being a good third down team is invaluable to your team's offensive success. That's why you drill it so much in practice.
Fires it on the move. Grab down the middle. It's Cook. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
That's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility and what he can do from that slot position. He could be the quarterback safety blanket.
Texas A&M getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Snapping it from the red zone now. Looking to throw. The ball carrier taken down, but there's a flag on the field. Offense moving backwards after that holding penalty. Penalty makes it 1st down and 20. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Oh, and he'll go down right there. That's going to be a loss on the play. 2nd down play coming up for this offense. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Looks like he's going to run it. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Seventh play of the drive coming up, but it is 3rd down and long. Secondary up now, trying to jam these receivers. Tries the right with a quick throw. Makes the catch downfield. They finally tackle him down after that catch and run.
Well, you're talking about a huge
man.
conversion. That's 3rd and long.
Couldn't
It
make
doesn't
this
matter
shit.
for these guys. They just keep going about their business. Great connection between this quarterback and receiver on that one, and now they're in business.
And the Aggies come to the line with 1st and goal. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
The defense made a good play there, but needs to string along more stops like that against this running back if they want to be able to win this game. The run game has looked good in the first half, but maybe that won't be the case from now on.
Looking to score, they'll run it to the right side. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
What a great play by the defense here. Getting close to the goal line, not only do they come up with a big stop, but they send them backwards in the process.
Defense has smothered the running game. Now what's the call on 3rd down and goal? Timeout is called by the
How'd they
defense.
do that?
It's their 1st of the half.
Oh, come on. Don't make me waste my damn time. It's a cheap fucking game.
Two straight runs, 2 losses. Now it's 3rd down and goal. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. And it's caught. Touchdown, A&M. Methodical but effective, Kirk. Probably one of the most impressive drives we've seen in a conference championship game.
Hey, I have to agree with you. Long drives like that are like a great painting. Slowly layering all the intricate facets until you have a masterpiece completed. That drive was put together in the same fashion. Just masterful execution on that drive.
So they'll try to add the lead now with the PAT. The extra point makes it a 10-point game. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. And here's the return from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Looking to pass. It's Fernandez. And he lofts it toward the left sideline. The pass is...
I didn't make this man drop the ball. Come on.
Big game, but he couldn't hold on.
Well, they come out firing here to start this second half. They didn't make this completion, but I think it sends a clear message to this defense that the adjustments that this offense is going to make is that they're going to be aggressive and they're going to look for their one-on-one opportunities.
Getting completion makes it 2nd and 10. Off play action, he's looking to throw. Look at this, he'll go deep again. And it's caught way downfield inside the 35. Potentially a touchdown-saving tackle, but not before a long completion.
A nice throw and a great catch by another Alabama wide receivers. That's really where we are. Anymore with Alabama, you just come to expect great receivers like this. You think back in recent years to Amari Cooper and Jerry Jeudy, Jalen Waddle, Devontae Smith. The list goes on and on. Boy, they've got some great-looking receivers on this squad.
The offense operating at peak efficiency. They come to the line again. An inside div now from the shotgun. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Well, the play is just blown up by the big fella in the middle, Kirk, showing some quickness for his size.
Yeah, we know about his power, but how about his ability to penetrate there? And that's the quickest way to blow up a run game is that interior penetration. If you're able to break through the middle of that offensive line, then you can create a lot of havoc in the middle.
Important 2nd down play coming up. Here's the handoff. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the 3rd quarter. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Under pressure, just lets it go. Able to get the pass away, but took a hit that time. Coach electing to go for a field goal attempt. He made good on his last attempt. This one is from 45 yards out. Kick is good. Gives the offense 3 points to show for that drive.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the Texas A&M offense heads back out onto the field. Remember, last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or will the defense come up with a stop? Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Second down after that run on the previous play. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. And that will pick up a first down. They'll spot it at 38. A new set of downs after that completion. And looking to throw now on first down. Hit as he released it. And that's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
Well, this quarterback's having one of those games you just dream about. A lot of yards and a lot of touchdown passes. And in fact, he had open receivers again for another big play. The defense finally got pressure on him, or I think it would have been.
Here's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage. Defense recovers the fumble. Big takeaway.
Oh, what a play by this defense. Trailing in the second half. Really, the only way you can get back into this game is create turnovers. Ball's on the ground, they pounce on it, and they get the ball back to their own offense.
Here comes the Alabama offense onto the field. Last possession produced a field goal. No doubt they're thinking touchdown this time. Going for his running back. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. The tackle is made, but the offense is now set up with a first and goal from the 8. Alabama's offense now lining up on first and goal. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Touchdown, Alabama. This offense cannot be stopped. That's another passing strike from this quarterback. He is having himself a tremendous ball game.
Boy, this guy just can't miss. Every single time he throws, it seems like he's coming up with another touchdown. The receivers are running good routes. He has enough time to throw. And, man, this poor defense, they might want to think about changing up coverage because right now it is not working.
And now they'll set up for the point after. The PAT is up and good, so we're tied up here in the third quarter. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. Last possession, they fumbled it away, and it set up a touchdown drive. And they bounced back from that right away. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. First down, looking to throw the ball. Caught over the middle. It's Cook. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage. That completion makes it second and medium. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Pressure is coming. And he's brought down. Offense going backwards with the sack.
If I'm on this offensive line, man, I would not want to look at the game film after their performance today. It's almost like they've been moonwalking backwards the entire game, getting pushed all around by this defensive front. Chris, they've already given up 6 sacks alone in this game.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in third and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? And the pass rush has got him again. Back-to-back sacks.
This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle the pressure of this pass rush. We've seen it demonstrated time and time again to the tune of, Chris, get this, 7 sacks in this game so far.
The Aggies will line up to boot it away. And this drive moves backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And the ball is away from his own end zone. Oh, and he's got some space here. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. Here comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field. They punch it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop him this time. And he lofts it toward the sideline. Makes the catch. Can he get in? Touchdown, Bama. That puts him on top in the second half. But the defense has had no answer for this pitch and catch combination. They are closing in on a conference championship now.
You know, the receiver's coming up with a lot of these touchdowns, but I really want to focus in on this quarterback because he's making such good decisions with the football. He's finding his guy. They're moving him around, finding different ways to get him the ball. And I'd just love to see the quarterback, anytime you're making good decisions and you're making accurate throws, you got a chance for a big game.
PAT puts them in front by 7. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And here comes the Aggies offense back on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Off the play fake on first down. Throws it to the right. And it's complete. What a grab by the receiver right near the sideline. And the Aggies hustle to the line to crank up the tempo.
Boy, a huge play here for Texas A&M. A nice throw, but even a better catch by this wide receiver. Man, they've had some great ones over the years at College Station. Guys like Mike Evans and Anais Smith most recently. Going back to Christian Kirk. Guys with some size and speed.
Gain makes it 2nd and medium. Takes the handoff, looking to throw. Defense is coming after him. Oh, they've got him for a sack. A big play made by the junior.
As expected, this Alabama defense is laying the wood and living in the backfield of their opponent. Such upfield speed, it's dangerous.
Defense are going to keep the pressure up on this 3rd down. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Makes the grab. It's Ramirez. It's a fumble. Defense grabs the football. It's a turnover.
How about this defense flying in there trying to get their hat on the ball? They do, and they're able to pounce on it for a big turnover.
Here comes the Alabama offense back onto the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. And he stopped after gaining 4 yards, so 2nd and 6.
Hat on the hat up front. Good job opening up the holes. Anytime you get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. Handoff to the back. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
That's the running back who makes the catch across the middle. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. Pass caught, 2nd down now. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Every now and then, we see a really good run. We tend to focus on what other people did in order for that run to happen, what the offensive line did. Maybe the receivers are blocking good on the edge. Sometimes the running back is pretty good, too. And on that play, he picked up a lot of yards and made that happen with good effort.
Tackle made after just a short gain. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Looking to throw. It's Fernandez. Off target and incomplete. This is crucial. Defense needing a stop on 3rd down, trying to force a field goal. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Yet another interception. The disastrous performance continues. And that's a solid return after the interception.
What a play by the defense. Really, the only way they can get back into this game is to create a turnover. They get an interception, and they're in business.
Bad throw.
And here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. A premium here on ball security. The last drive, of course, ended in a fumble. Caught in the flat by the running back. Tackle made, but it moves the ball to the 25 as they try to get this drive going.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
And they'll be smarter right at the line for no gain.
Well, they're just fundamentally sound, right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Tackled after a 3-yard gain, so it sets up a 3rd and 7. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Short throw complete to the tight end.
Really tight coverage here by this defense. Now, they give up the pass underneath, but do a nice job of rallying to the football to keep him short of that first down marker. And now we've got a decision here on 4th down.
And we'll see what he can do on the return. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. They had it going in the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Under heavy pressure, he takes a shot. It's caught. They will rule that a catch. A huge gain through the air.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
The Tide offense line up here on 1st and goal. It's a shotgun run call. And that's a solid gain from the defense able to bring him down. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Trying for the end zone, running it right up the gut. The defense able to bring him down to wrap up the 3rd quarter of play. So Alabama will take the lead into the quarter break here. Sitting in pretty good position as we wrap up the 3rd quarter. Let's check out the game stats so far. We're set now for the 4th quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? An exciting start to the quarter here as the offense facing a 3rd and goal. And the fullback gets in on the action with the carry. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Tide.
Well, you go to more reliable here. The fullback who doesn't get his hands on the ball very often. 3rd down and goal. Great time to surprise the defense. He powers his way into that end zone.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. Extra point up and good. A 2-touchdown lead here now in the 4th quarter. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the Texas A&M offense heads back out onto the field. They were forced to punt it away last time, so let's see if they can get clicking in this possession. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Got him. He's sacked.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
So from the 18-yard line, it's second and long. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. And the pressure gets to him again.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
Back-to-back sacks, and this home crowd is going berserk for this third and long. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw.
Oh, my gosh. He goes down for the third straight time. What is going on with the offensive line?
Oh, let's see. Ooh, cheating, boy.
The Aggies will bring their punt team on the field now. On the kick now for the 5th time today. And the ball is away from inside the 10. And the returner decides to signal fair catch. Here comes the Alabama offense onto the field. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. They're going to run it here. Brought down after picking up 5 yards, so 2nd and 5.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
Now it's 2nd down here. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Nowhere to run up the middle.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's 3rd down. Back to throw. It's Fernandez. Receiver makes the catch. Tackled at the 33. That's good enough for a first down.
Oh, that really hurts for this defense. They get these guys to 3rd down, a chance to maybe get them off the field, and they give up a first down late in the game. The clock will continue to roll.
Stop after a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
Now I like the run play here. And offensively, at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
2nd down play coming up. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. The junior able to bring him down quickly. Solid gain in the running play. 3rd down now. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Dunks it down to the back. Caught. And he's tackled just short of that first down marker. Good job by the defense.
Quarterback had a lot of time to evaluate this defense, and most of his reads downfield appeared to be taken away, so he checks it down to his running back. And how about the way this defense just runs to the football to keep him short of that first down? Great job by the D. Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
So after adding to this big lead, they'll set to kick it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together in this drive? Here comes a first down pass attempt. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play. A completion sets up a second down play. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Grab near the sticks. It's Raiola. He'll earn the first down, but pay for it with a hard hit.
Man, and with that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. They finally get him down, but a solid gain of that screen pass. Good call there. Texas A&M getting set for the 1st and 10 now. Back to throw again. He pulls it in for a big gain. Tackle made after a big gain. The offense really clicking here. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. This one is incomplete, right in the back corner of the end zone. Here we go. 3rd down, close to the goal line. They can still get a first down without scoring. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Quarterback escapes the pocket. Touchdown, Aggies. Still no answer for this offensive machine. Quarterback doesn't see anybody open. Kirk says, no, I'll just do this myself.
How about this? What a luxury. Anytime you can make something happen, even when all the receivers are covered, everything's taken away, you take it yourself. And good luck to the defense trying to stop that.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. Getting set to kick the ball off now. Return starts from inside the 5. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. Here comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field. Settled for 3 last time. No doubt they're looking for the end zone in this possession. First play of the drive, we're going to throw the football. Defense breaks it up. Nice play. Incomplete.
Most offensive coaches will be happy taking those 50-50 shots against man coverage, but I'm curious to see if they're going to test this DB again after that coverage.
Scanning the field. It's Fernandez. And he's going to launch it deep again. And the downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up 3rd down.
Boy, that was beautiful. Man, this defensive back, he's putting on a clinic today on how to defend against the deep ball and man coverage without committing a penalty. I'm sure the secondary coach is very proud of that execution.
Well, it's been tough so far to get this drive going. Now they face 3rd and 10 from inside their own 20. What's the call going to be? And now another deep ball here. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up 4th down. And the punt team now on to kick it away. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And here comes the Aggies offense back on the field. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he finds a wide open receiver. They forgot about him downfield. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain. And the Aggies will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. It's a nice wrap up there by the junior. Second down after that run on the previous play. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Comes up with the catch. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's
Oh,
check out this call.
Cheating, man.
Egregious roughing.
This motherfucker throwing the ball, but I get hit. I get hit though. They don't call that shit. That's
Automatic first down. Let's hope the quarterback is okay. The Aggies line up with a 1st and goal. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
That's a great play all around by this defense. Your first-level defenders hold their own at the point of attack, allowing the second and third-level players to roam free and make the tackle close to the line of scrimmage.
Coming up, 2nd down and goal. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. And they've got him.
Boy, I'm a big fan of that jet sweep motion like that. It really forces a defense to stretch them out horizontally and can create some vertical seams for this offense. They got some positive yards. Didn't quite get the first down, but I'll tell you what they've done. Planted a seed on this defense, and they better defend this style of play moving forward.
Touchdown, Texas A&M. This offense is still clicking.
boy.
Here we go. It's what you hope for. 4th quarter, 1-possession game, conference championship on the line.
You know, these conference championship games sometimes can be so unpredictable. 1 minute you're up by a couple scores, and all of a sudden you have a stalled possession or a turnover, and the pendulum shifts in favor of the opposing team. It's feeling like that might be happening late in this game.
The kickoff team on the field now as he gets set to send this one away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. So here comes the Alabama offense back onto the field. Forced to punt last time. Trying to add points, build the lead right here. 1st down here for this offense. Ball handed off. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Well, these are the kind of plays you have to make to be able to win the game in the second half. This back had a great first half and has gotten plenty of touches, so you've got to make sure this half is different than how things have gone so far.
Dropping back, it's Fernandez. He'll take a deep shot here. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there, but now it's 3rd down.
Chris, they come up with the incompletion, but I like the idea of stretching the defense. It can do so much to help out with your short to intermediate passing game, even affect the running game by making those safeties aware that you're willing to take a shot downfield.
Here we are late in a close game. Crucial play coming up, 3rd and long. And it's incomplete again. 4th down coming up. They bring the punter onto the field now. Looking to kick it away for the 2nd time. And the returner elects to fair catch it. No return. And here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. Here comes the opening play of the drive. They begin at their own 45-yard line. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Looking to scramble. Escapes the pocket, but cannot make a play, and they sack him.
Man, this pass rush has gotten home so many times. As an offense, I know you're down, but you gotta try to mix it up. Maybe roll the quarterback out. Have your backs and tight ends chip at the line. Anything they can do, because what they've done up to this point, it's just not working.
See if the offense can overcome that sack. 2nd and long. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. This one is broken up and falls incomplete.
Most offensive coaches, they're going to be happy taking those 50-50 shots against man. But I'm curious to see if they're going to test this defensive back again because of the excellent coverage he's having out there.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Going to try to use his legs here. Breaking free at midfield. Defense able to stop him. It's 4th down now.
These are the kind of plays that keep defensive coordinators up at night. You spend so much time putting your plan together to stop the pass, and then nobody accounts for the quarterback on a run.
we go, 4th down. They'll try to run for it. Oh, they've stopped him short. What a 4th down play, and they will take over on downs now.
How about the offense being aggressive? They decide to go for it here, and I got to give all the credit to this defense. Being aware, anticipating the call, knowing exactly where they needed to make the stop, and they did it.
Breaks a tackle, and he's got room. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
Outstanding blocking on the left side of that offensive line. That's really what opened up this play. They did their job, and you can see the results. You burst open and get a big gain on the ground. If I were them, I'd keep going to that side and see how much more success they can have.
Handoff to the back. They'll keep the clock moving. And he's able to find some running room. Nice pickup.
Boy, this guy just keeps playing good football. He's like a bowling ball out there. Gets low pad support, running over top of defenders. Just a gritty runner, and a big part of the reason they're enjoying this lead here in the 4th quarter.
Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Receiver in motion now. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. All the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Crimson Tide.
Well, that's why you practice right there, Chris. This offense had the pressure, the game on their back. They deliver, they get a touchdown, and now make this a 2-possession game with under 2 to go. Like their odds of closing this game out.
And they'll set up with a PAT. Extra point, up and good. A double-digit lead now here in the 4th quarter. Now they get set to kick it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the Texas A&M offense heads back out onto the field. The last possession, they were stopped on a 4th down try. Can they get something going here? In the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. And the coach quickly calls timeout after the play, trying to hold on to as much time as possible. The completion makes it 2nd and short. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Snags the quick throw. They bring him down, but not before he gains 1st down yardage. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Receiver makes the grab. Finds room at the 30. They bring him down, but not before an explosive play through this offense through the air. And the Aggies come to the line in a hurry up. Looking to throw it from the red zone. And he just throws it away there. Safe move. Had nobody open.
All of this pressure and sacks are starting to impact this quarterback. You can sense that internal timer is sped up a bit more than usual.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Makes the grab, a chance to score. Ball carrier tackled at the 2, a solid gain on that completion. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve as much clock as possible. The Aggies will line up now. It's 1st and goal. Looking to throw yet again. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Chris, this offensive coordinator is going to have to adjust. We've seen hits and sacks and pressure on this quarterback all game long. They've got to find a solution to create more time for the quarterback to be able to throw the football, or maybe completely overhaul and change what.
Touchdown, A&M. This offense really clicking.
Well, hold on now, Chris. We're under 2 minutes to go, and these guys will not go away. They hit this extra point. You cover an onside kick. You never know.
Point after, up and good. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. And the hands team able to make the crucial recovery. offense coming back onto the field. Crucial possession here. This game just got tighter. 3-point game, final quarter. What will the play calling philosophy be here? Wow, what a tremendous run these guys have had, and now they can call themselves champions of the SEC. That's one of the most difficult titles to earn in this sport. And now with the playoff looming, we can find out how they fare against the 11 other best teams in the nation. And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Dang, he's won defensive coordinator of the year? Wow. Wow. Well, that means Thompson got a chance to meet me in the national championship game in my bracket. Gotta play some extra games though to win. Just like I did last season. fuck is that?